वो बारिशों का मौसम, ट्रेन का सफर, विंडो वाली सीट और साथ में कुछ अनजान हमसफर। आज इन छोटी छोटी चाहतों का एक साथ मिलने का मजा कुछ और ही होगा।
पहाड़ों के साथ ना एक ये चीज़ है कि वन ऑफ द सीजन्स जो मुझे लगता है सबसे ज़्यादा अंडररेटेड है इज़ मानसून्स। लोग स्नो देखने पहाड़ों में जाते हैं, लोग समर वेकेशंस में पहाड़ों में जाते हैं, बट over the years now I have realized that one of the best seasons personally for me is बारिश का टाइम, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे क्राउड कम होता है, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे जो मिस्ट का क्लाउड का प्ले और जो एक्चुअल मैजिकल ऑरा पहाड़ों का दिखता है ना, वो और किसी टाइम पे नहीं लगता। दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम वी आर कंडक्टिंग मॉनसून्स इन द माउंटेन्स थीम पे एक ट्रिप। तो अगर आज आप मेरे साथ पहाड़ों की गीली मिट्टी की खुशबू सूंघने के लिए तैयार हैं तो चलते हैं फिर।
If anyone is seeking refuge amidst lush green valleys and soulful mountains, and that too not far away from Delhi, then Bhimtal is a great option. मानता हूँ यहाँ ज्यादा कुछ करने को नहीं है, but after all वही तो प्लान है। With no must-visit spots for Instagram reels and no mall road for souvenirs, मेरे जैसे slow travelers के लिए there is still a lot to see and experience.
हमने इतने इंटरवल शो देखे हैं कि हमें पता है कि प्लेसेस अच्छी होती हैं, क्वेंट होती हैं, होमली होती हैं, होस्ट्स आर वेरी गुड। तो ये जनरल आइडिया हमें है।
The moment we reached the homestay, there was this straight road, a green pasture on left and right, and we were walking in. As we immediately just took a left turn, there was this door which opens up, and it goes straight to this very beautiful balcony. And there is mist, there is drizzling, and all I could see was that view of lake.
तो और फिर जब यहाँ आया और यहाँ से नीचे जो लेक का व्यू था एंड जो क्लाउड्स थे उस टाइम पर एंड मिस्ट थी, इट वाज जस्ट मीनिंग अ ट्रीट टू द आइस
And all lush greens around it, and I actually just went silent.
और फील क्या करोगे वो तो फिर आप आके, जैसे हम नहीं बता पा रहे हैं, शायद आप भी नहीं बता पा।
Perched high on a hill with the most magnificent views of the Bhimtal Lake and surrounded by a few village homes and a soothing fragrance of the jungle, Magpie Retreat felt more than just a homestay. The property is enveloped in all shades of green, and the 5 spacious rooms, which by the way are all named after birds, are simple yet comfortable.
Beautiful property. We've spent a lot of sweat and blood in this too. Yeah, keeping anything in the hills is very difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult.
क्योंकि एक glass भी टूटता है ना. Like my car when I drive up from Dehradun is filled with foot mat, glasses, तकिए के cover, cushion के cover,
Everything.
ration. Or rations you get here, but still.
Neha is a very good host and very knowledgeable. Small petite woman, beautiful woman.
And here you have clouds all around. They just come and right now it's still lesser. There are times when you can't see beyond here.
Oh, अच्छा।
Bother you when you are sitting inside and you can watch them come in. That's magical. For years I've been seeing this, right? Over 20 years. I never get enough of it.
I could see that in your eyes. When you say that's magical, ना तो आँखों में your eyes lit up.
वो बादल आते हैं ना, my son tried to catch them.
The first thing that I got to know about her was the picture which were put there in the kitchen. I was so impressed with her photography skills.
We ensure that हमारी जो ज़रूरतें हैं at least they are addressed. तो उसने सब चीज़ों को ध्यान रखा।
बारिशों में पहाड़ों में आके अगर आपका वेलकम बहते हुए बादल और गर्मा गर्म चाय से हो, तो यू नो दैट दिस इज द बिगनिंग ऑफ समथिंग ट्रूली स्पेशल।
ऐसा लग रहा है कि मतलब 6 लोग जो है ना, सब पता नहीं कितने दिन से एक दूसरे को जान रहे हैं। बट someone is speaking, someone is not speaking, but at the same point of time we all looks like that we all know each other.
चाय और मौसम से रिफ्रेश होने के बाद आई डिसाइडेड टू टेक एवरीवन टू एन एक्सेप्शनल प्लेस रन बाय 2 सुपर स्पेशल पीपल.
So when you come to Hill, you would never expect a chocolate factory.
Abhishek asked, do you know where we are? That's when I realized that we are at Cocoa. And I'm a chocolate lover.
So yeah, Sai and Prachi. इससे ज़्यादा मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा. Over to them.
अब तो पहले हम लोग चॉकलेट्स खाते हैं, फिर we can come and chill later down the stairs.
Done. चलो.
आप लेते हो फॉर एग्जाम्पल बीन है, तो बीन को आप प्रेस करते हो तो कोको बटर निकल, जैसे कोई भी ऑयल निकलता है तो एक कोको बटर और कोको पाउडर का एक वर्जन निकलता है जिसको आप ड्राई करते हो तो कोको पाउडर बनता है. सो वो दो स्प्लिट करते हैं, देन यू ब्रिंग कोको पाउडर अगेन टुगेदर. जितना आपको कोको बटर की जगह आप इमल्सिफायर्स डालते हो, फ्लेवर्स डालते हो, वैसे बनता है. तो जो बीन से बनने वाला चॉकलेट मेकिंग कोई बनाता नहीं आगे, तो हम वो बनाते हैं. बिकॉज जो आप खा रहे हो चॉकलेट वो बीन का फ्लेवर है. जैसे आम आप खा रहे हो, एक आम और माजा में बहुत फर्क है ना. दैट्स द डिफरेंस दैट वी वांट टू शो.
It was a different world altogether. It was like a small chocolate factory which does humongous amounts of orders from that cute little place.
And now we go to the sweeter part. So this is coconut pepper. This was coconut and pepper. So this is a very sleeper hit for us. I tell this to people every time who come, that when we launched it, we never thought it will do great, but it sells like crazy for us.
Oh wow, that hits.
Yeah. So it's a perfect combination of dark chocolate and nice. It's all vegan. It's a different chocolate for us.
And the best part is that
The
desiccated
pepper.
coconut is not in your mouth, like
Yeah.
it's
Like
not in
pumpkin.
the taste. Yeah, but the taste is there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some after time.
Yeah. And then the final hit of the pepper.
पेपर एकदम एंड में आ रहा है.
Yeah.
Your chocolates are like wine.
They technically just
Actually,
have.
just
swirl
Yeah.
the wine and you
Exactly,
realize
and
taste.
technically it is like wine because, and even better than that, because cacao has more flavor compounds than wine.
You can see the passion in the way that he speaks. He knows what he's doing, and he knows he's good at it.
So we had a long conversation about various kind of chocolates they make, and we tasted them.
लेकिन वहाँ जाके पता लगा कि चॉकलेट के और भी फ्लेवर्स होते हैं, दैट टू इंडियनाइज्ड वर्जन ऑफ द चॉकलेट्स.
Sai and Prachi's place is special not just because of their products, but also because of the warmth with which they make you a part of their lives. And in just a few minutes, it feels like you're at a long-lost friend's home.
As people, right? Sai and Prachi, and now that I've met them, so humble, so down to earth, and I felt the connect right away.
You have to have a heart to be able to share your personal space and talk about what you're doing in depth.
The good part about Magpie Retreat is that the place is nestled in the cradle of nature. But the best part is the owner Neha herself. She's an encyclopedia on nature and is always up for leading a forest walk.
I got into wildlife photography because we were in Uttarakhand. We were living here. Forest access was easy. That's what we did, even when we were in school, right, in boarding. So while all Mayoites and all the fancy boarding school kids were being taken to Delhi, Bombay, Goa for holidays, we were taken to Uttarakhand for another trek every time. And I also did a course at National Institute of Mountaineering in Uttarkashi. That's when I realized that I love nature. Iske bina I can't survive. And then slowly, because you know Corbett was close by, we were anyways there so much. Jab camera haath mein aaya, so then we started taking photos and we realized this is fun. Now you have this for life. This is not going anywhere. And that's how it started. See, in the forest, it's your nose, your sense of smell that will always save your life as well. You have to remember that. Because if a tiger or a leopard has gone by and or is in the vicinity, they have this particular smell, and that smell is if you're alert on your senses, you'll smell it. It's a very distinct smell, a little bit like a rotten animal, right? So you smell that and you know कि आसपास कुछ है या था.
The knowledge she had about the plants and the trees and the way she hated all the pine trees. अब तो मेरे लिए pine tree associate हो गया, ये पानी सूखता है, ये सूखा होता है, ये जंगल में आग लगाता है.
This is a very healthy forest. Huh? This is all banj, oak. Haan. So this forest, now look at the difference between this and where there's pine. ये पाइन है, ये पाइन है, ये सूखा रहेगा. वो थोड़ा बहुत बीच में है, but this is largely oak. So here inside this forest we found once a pile of bones where the leopard probably picks up all his kutta billi and goes to eat.
Dining place.
His dinner table.
और एक्चुअली जब हम टॉप पे पहुंचे और वो जो व्यू था ना जो सामने, वो सच में बहुत ही अमेजिंग था.
But we were like good. It was so good, so comfortable, so enjoyable, out of the world experience with Neha.
It was not a trek, but definitely it gave you that flavor of a trek because हमने शायद चढ़ाई वढ़ाई उतनी ज़्यादा नहीं थी, but duration was quite long जो हम गए थे.
Pine, you have to see the shape. A deodar will be shaped differently. The leaves will be always drooping down because it's meant for higher altitude so that the snow doesn't stay. It slides down. Okay. Pine is the shape of the branches will be like this, facing up. It's like a conical shape, pine cone ki tarah, because it's not meant to let the snow slide. And every other difference, it's disgusting. This is beautiful. This is a good tree. इसकी जो लकड़ी है ना, उसकी जो महक है, oh my God. देवदार की लकड़ी में ना वो you don't get कीड़ा. Deodar and teak.
Starting from smell, fragrance, the medicinal property, she knew everything. In one word, if I have to describe her, she is like the Bear Grylls of this place.
She is so passionate about nature. मतलब उनकी आंखें ऐसी, when she is talking about some plants or something, right? उनकी आंखें ऐसी बड़ी हो जाती है. I see that in her face.
पीछे पीछे दूर तक आवाज़ चली जाएगी, जाइए आप कहाँ जाएंगे, ये नजर कि हम कहाँ तक चले जाएंगे.
Every part of our travel was a surprise for us, including that picnic day. तो हम जब वहाँ पहुँचे,
So she took us through those trails, and once we reached, I was again awestruck. I was like,
For me, coming to the mountains is never about viewpoints or checklist. Walk in any direction and you can call it a hike. Pack some food, hit a trail, sit by the river and you can call it a picnic. The opportunities are in abundance.
everything was so soothing to the eyes. और जब आपके अंदर वो फोटोग्राफर होता है ना, और आपके हाथ में एक आईफोन होता है, तो आप अपने आप को कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते हो.
It was very nice. हमने काफ़ी चीज़ें नई नई देखी.
और फिर जो नेहा लोग वहाँ पे अक्सर जाते हैं, उसकी वजह से दे न्यू ऑल दोज प्लेसेस. यहाँ पे पानी है, यहाँ पे बैठ सकते हैं. फिर हम गोभी का पराठे ले गए थे एंड सैंडविचेस ले गए थे.
and that very moment, like I think after half a minute or minute, I turned to Abhishek and I told him, "Kahan le aaye ho yaar?"
एक चीज है जो भीमताल और सातताल बेल्ट को उत्तराखंड की बाकी सभी जगहों से डिफरेंशिएट करती है. दिस रीजन इज फिल्ड विद पीपल डूइंग अनकन्वेंशनल येट इंस्पायरिंग वर्क एंड हील फार्म फीचर्स राइट ऑन टॉप.
That place is so magical actually, है ना. It's like जैसे पहले बचपन में किताबें हम पढ़ते थे ना, तो वो एक पहाड़ के ऊपर ऐसा घर दिखता था. दैट वो उस तरीके का वो घर है.
Hi Abhishek, pleasure.
I'm Kunal.
Hi Kunal, pleasure to meet you.
Ishani.
Hi Ishani, pleasure to meet you. Hi camera. Cameraman. Sound immersion, sound baths. Essentially it's all about vibration. It's all about how we feel in this current moment and how we shift from the current state of being to a more relaxed state of being. I'm sure you are all feeling very relaxed considering the fact that you're in the mountains. But then again, we can try and do a little better. So, who would like to go first? 3 people.
Welcome to a journey in sound. Take this moment to connect with your breath as it enters the body. Let your mind and your thoughts wander.
That soothing voice, इतना ओपन हार्ट जैसे अदनान का. और उन्होंने जब शुरू किया, तुरंत ही हम दूसरे जोन में चले गए.
So it was very relaxing. I could feel my heartbeat, slowing down, calming down. Sometimes I felt my hand twitching.
I experienced that he was playing just not in one place. He would come close to your ear, left, right, on the top of your head. Then he would he was also going around the whole room.
You can feel sound from each of your direction. हर direction से sound आ रही है, and how that sound is entering your body.
The session was 30 minutes, but it felt like hours. And it was so relaxing.
The concept conceived by Adnan and Priyanka is not just about the therapy. The place has nature, peace, food, and most importantly, two of the best people you'll ever meet. Basically, all the ingredients that will help your healing journey bit by bit.
Many things that happen are certain twitches in the body. You have like twitches which happen in your body.
I have.
They do have that.
And along with twitching also in the body, there will be certain thoughts which have come out of nowhere. And those thoughts which have come out of nowhere are essentially the subconscious releasing. Okay, where it's going now.
Belongingness of a perfect host that they played. कि आपको ऐसा नहीं लग रहा था कि आप कोई जगह घूमने आए हो. अदनान ने अपना मेडिटेशन का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किया हमारे साथ of their personal journey in terms of how they chose to come to that place 9 years back.
These people were, I would say, one of the most amazing hosts I've ever met in my life.
अदनान देखने में शरारती भी लगते हैं और हम बात भी कर रहे थे कि वो एक शरारती भी हैं और बहुत अच्छे होस्ट भी हैं, प्रिंसली भी हैं.
Where a lonely traveler night and never left. And that chap is sitting over there after a little while he gets so spooked. You know what he does? He picks up his phone, starts making a video saying, ये सब लोग मेरे साथ बैठे हुए हैं और अगर कुछ हो गया तो गलती इनकी है. I'm like, serious हो गया ये बंदा.
And as a person, Adnan, he's a very nice man, यार, very nice man. जो eyes की उनकी twinkling थी ना, मतलब वो शायद वो fun mode में थे, but लेकिन he's too good.
I don't think we all try to click a lot of pictures over there, but none of those pictures can do justice to what we saw.
ट्रैवल हमेशा चेकलिस्ट और आइटिनरीज के टर्म्स में नहीं डिफाइन किया जा सकता. कुछ अपने से लोग, कुछ सुनी सी कहानियां, कुछ खुशी के आंसू, मानो एक खोया बचपन पा लिया. बस इसी का नाम है अनट्रैवल.
So I will remember this experience as a life-changing experience.
It has become another family and we have come quite close. तीन दिनों में इतनी बातें और इतनी sharing. I just hope we'll meet again.
I was living a home outside my home, in a different setting, in a different perspective.
The people that I have met on this journey, that is what I will remember. And of course, every person's story.
There's no one to judge you. And you're not surrounded with people who you've known for life. You're surrounded with new people and fresh perspective is something you share with them. They share with you.
कि दिल लुटने का सबब अब हमसे मत पूछिए, फिर तुम्हारा नाम आएगा ये कहानी फिर से ही.
शानी जी
You have to start again.
ये वायरल होनी चाहिए.
I follow you, you also follow mine.